Commanding officer is retiring. I believe his last days in a few days, and so with his retirement, we're going to have a new commanding officer. I am going to have a meeting in the.
阿當斯區長喺圓桌會議上表示，布魯克林南區警區指揮官現正在退休中。喺新嘅警區指揮官上任後，區長會積極籌劃喺華埠社區中同各位民眾及商戶一齊同新上任嘅警區指揮官及區內各分局局長商談點樣加強區內警民關係同治安。
He also get indicted because he's a minority, and they say, in Eric Garner's case, we have video.
I think he did the right thing by saying, let's let the court air the entire circumstances, so we can determine.
紐約市警華裔警察梁彼得誤殺黑人案件喺美國華人圈中引發熱議。阿當斯區長認為喺紐約市警察局內華裔警察人數喺近年來有大量上升之勢，而意外嘅發生喺唔同族裔警察中亦自然發生。梁彼得警官誤殺黑人事件中，布魯克林區檢察長湯臣處理事件嘅方法及程序係正確㗎，係應該由大判審團喺法院中去研究事件嘅經過及裁定真相。阿當斯區長表示，梁警官本身亦有喺警察基礎訓練程序中有錯誤。梁警官將手指扣喺槍支基板上，而令到子彈從槍支射出誤殺他人，確係警察程序錯誤嘅做法，因而奪去一名年輕黑人嘅性命。所以由大判審團去處理及裁判係正確嘅做法。
And now Brooklyn has become a big population of a Chinese community. I guess it's like almost #1 in the 5 borough areas. And is there any plan that we can help those non-for-profit organizations to find existence in the community? Because in those communities, the housing or the real estate has become very expensive, which is very hard for the non-for-profit organization to get into a space because the market rate. So do we have resources that can help them?
Our capital programs here to assist and find a space.
紐約市嘅房屋及辦公室租金已經上升到令租客感受難以支撐嘅地步，而社會不牟利服務機構亦喺度尋找適合嘅地方去為民眾服務，有極大嘅困難。而阿當斯區長表示，喺其辦公室亦有專用資本基金去幫助不牟利機構去尋找多元化服務、平價辦公室。渴望資本基金能夠有效幫助各個服務機構解決困難。
你可唔可以同我哋講下點解呢個圓桌會議嘅重要性呢？
You know, we're so proud of our Chinese community here in Brooklyn. It's one of the largest Chinese communities, not just in New York City, but in the entire nation. And the outreach that we do specifically to the Chinese press is our direct communication link to the communities of Sunset Park, of Bensonhurst, of Sheepshead Bay, and really of Chinese Americans that are coming to Brooklyn by the hundreds and thousands. We are so excited to share what we're doing here at Brooklyn Borough Hall. And we want to know directly from the Chinese community the issues that they're facing so that they can be relayed back to us. So it's really about a partnership at Borough Hall, and it's about making those connections to make sure that we can really achieve the Borough President's goal of One Brooklyn. And we took some great steps in this roundtable today.
區長啊，你可唔可以同你講下呢個新嗰個網站呢？聽講有中文喎。
The new website is amazing in that it's part of our energy and belief that we must open the government up to everyone. So it will be in two Chinese languages. This way people can just click on it and they'll be able to speak and see it in Chinese that they can understand, and it won't be a document that can't be used by all in the Chinese community.
而家喺紐約發生咗一件好不幸嘅事，就係一個華裔嘅警官喺執勤嗰陣時候咧，誤殺咗一名無辜嘅民眾。咁我哋睇下區長喺呢件事情上嘅見解。
You know, this is a very traumatizing event for the Chinese community. They are a very proud community. They raise their children to be respectful. And something like this can happen, a tragedy where an innocent person is shot and a person who shot him did not mean to shoot him. Mm-hmm. And so because he is indicted, it does not mean he's guilty or innocent. It means that there is enough evidence to take it the next step in the process. And so there's several more steps where all the information will be placed in a court of law and people will look at it and make a determination if his action were accidental or if it was criminal. And then the judge would determine that no matter what happens, how to move forward. And so we know that this is tragic for the Chinese community. It's tragic for the officer's family. It's tragic for the young man who was shot and his family. So no one wins here. It's tragedy on both ends. And the best thing we can do is have trust in our criminal justice system that due process will be carried out.
喺我隔離呢，就係布魯倫區嘅主審官。而家有一個案件呢，係我哋中國人非常之關心，就係梁警官嘅案件啦。而家呢，我呢就同大家訪問一下呢個主審官，睇佢有啲乜嘢要同我哋社區民眾講嘅。
Yes, what I want to make sure everyone knows is that we're going to be extremely fair to police officer Liang, and that the evidence was presented to a grand jury. And now we're going to make sure that that officer is treated fairly from beginning to end. That's what we have to do. And as a DA, that's my commitment.
梁警官嘅案件呢，得到我哋社區民眾好多嘅重視。其中一個要點就係話，點解佢會被起訴？咁係被起訴係咪就係等於犯罪呢？
It's important for everyone to know that although Officer Liang has been indicted, that does not mean that he's guilty. Now, he is presumed to be innocent. The charges are mere accusations against him. And now he'll be able to present his defense at trial. And so this is an indictment that was returned by a grand jury of people from Brooklyn who looked at the evidence. But he is presumed guilty unless and until he's presumed innocent until he's convicted. So that's important. An indictment is a charge brought against someone. Okay, it's a charge brought against someone by a grand jury. And so I said this last week and I say it today, that Officer Liang is presumed innocent until all the evidence is presented and then a decision is going to be made. But what I am determined to do as the Brooklyn DA is to make sure that he is treated fairly, because I am determined to make sure that all of Brooklyn, no matter who you are, is treated equally and fairly in our criminal justice system. And that's what we're going to do. We presented the evidence to a grand jury, and now there will be a trial.
主審官話：因為呢，你被起訴並唔係等於你係犯罪，而係呢，你仲係無罪嘅。只不過呢，就係通過呢個程序嘅話，要等大嘅陪審團決定你係唔係犯罪。所以呢，佢係會有一個好公平嘅審判俾梁警官嘅。